Once again, Santos here, the author of The Little Red Book. We're going to be revising this. This is a book that was written by me. I did have some help putting this together. It's a little bit of an unusual book. It's geared for getting the problem gambler freedom. Anyhow, I'm going to take a few minutes out. I want to thank you for joining me in this video, but I really want to speak to you about your problem gambling. I want to speak to you about what's really going on. And I'm talking to you from a perspective of a problem gambler, because I was there 32 plus years. I've crushed it like a tin can. I'm very grateful. I'm I'm just so far ahead of gambling that I don't even think about gambling anymore. It's become so easy for me to talk about it. But I know on the other side, it's not that easy for you because you have a cycle. It's like you're on the, not on the treadmill, but you're on the, remember the little hamster wheel? Feels like you just go around and around, right? Little hamster wheel. Or what about the merry-go-round, right? You go in there. The faster, remember the merry-go-round, right? Little children, a picture of a brain here. Remember the merry-go-round? Right, you got these little places where you're on there and this thing's spinning. And the faster you spin that merry-go-round, of course they don't go that fast for children, but the faster that you spin that thing, the harder it is to get off of it. And if you do try to jump off of it, you're gonna get hurt. There's gonna be some damage somewhere. Well, unfortunately, the reason why you're gambling, number one, we know it's a habit. You have to admit, right? It is a habit. Number one, it's a cycle, right? It's a belief. It is a belief, part of all of this. But where's it all happening? It's happening inside your brain. That's where, let me say this here. If you truly want to overcome gambling, if you want to overcome any battle, any problem, any difficult situation, anything is robbing you of your peace, it might be robbing you of your finances, might be drowning your relationships. You know what it's like to go through life with not having any real good relationships. Waking up in the morning and not having any peace in your spirit, in your heart, not having any peace at all. There's no security. I mean, honestly, you begin to feel worthless. You begin to feel degraded. You don't even feel human anymore. You lose your, you can lose your sanity. Okay, and you're feeding that thing. You're feeding that. You talk about it. You comment about it. You take action about it. Right? You spend money. You blow your money. Your bank account is empty. You've got nothing in your wallet, and you owe a lot of money. You owe the creditors, and you owe people, and you owe family. I mean, what kind of a life is that? Really, think about it. I was there. But what kind of a life is that? What kind of a life is that? You might be living this, and you're thinking, man, I can't, right? I can't. I've tried. I've tried. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know what to do. All that stuff, right? It gets in here, man. You're just projecting. What you're doing is you're just projecting your own future. You're projecting your future here. That's what you're doing, man. You're projecting your future. You're talking about it. This habit you're making. It's like I spoke about a table with 4 legs or 3 legs, right? These legs are the pillars. These are the belief systems. These are the emotional stresses. These are the victories. These are the boredoms. The times where you should be focused on something and you're not doing something. A friend calls and next thing you know, you're going down the path altogether, the wrong path. It's just projection. You're going to win it if you win the battle of the mind. You have to win. In this community here with Soldiers of Self-Mastery, this is the burial place for problem gambling. So I'm going to end the video here, but this is the reason. This is what's going on. You want to stop that cycle? Let's do this together. This is the community, the number one community to build up your belief that you can. Right along with me, because I'm doing it. And there's many others that are going to be doing it. And there's many others that are doing it. Why not join us? What do you got to lose?